Today is day 1 of making cheese from the human vaginal ecosystem. One of the primary genera of bacteria living in the vaginal ecosystem is called lactobacillus, and that is actually the bacteria that is used to create starter cultures for foods such as cheese and yogurt and other dairy products. So today we're going to grow some of our own lactobacilli on a nutrient agar plate, and hopefully later we'll be able to isolate those colonies and use our own bacteria to create a starter culture for our own cheese. So we used these sterile swabs to get our own samples. I'm sure you can imagine how we did that, but we are now smearing them all over the nutrient agar that's in the petri dishes. The nutrient agar is basically a broth that's suspended in a jello-like substance, and that's what's going to give the bacteria the nutrients that it needs to grow while it incubates. We try to keep everything as clean as possible, using gloves, wiping everything down, washing our hands. We don't want anything nasty growing in our kitchen. We don't really have a big fancy lab we can work out of, so this will have to do for now. We tape over our plates just to make sure that if they do fall or get dropped or anything, they don't fly open and get contaminated or contaminate anything around them. And then we label them with the date and whose they are. So after these plates have incubated for a while and we can find some visible colonies, we will isolate them on a second plate using a 3-way swab technique. There's Madison, my other roommate. I don't have an incubator that we'll be able to use to keep these plates warm and toasty, but we do have an empty mini fridge. It's not going to be kept at 37 degrees Celsius, but it will be slightly warmer than room temperature. So hopefully it should only take just a little bit longer than it would in a normal incubator. I'm really excited to see how this goes, so stay tuned for more.